tour rookie Thorbjorn Olesen. He's proven that he can mix it with the bigger names out on the tours in the past. Some really good top 10 finishes in majors in recent years. He has been a little bit quiet of late, but hopefully he'll explode onto the scene in Paris. He's a very modern and dynamic movement in his swing. He's a good solid one-piece takeaway, getting the shaft parallel to the feet line with a square club face. It's something that amateurs really need to take focus on, is rather than trying to make 2 or 3 movements and have the club either way inside or way outside, use that as a checkpoint. There's a lot of people out on tour now, like Ricky Fowler, using the checkpoint to make sure the club is parallel to the foot line at the halfway point, and ensuring that the club face is square at this point as well. It's something that I use a lot with pupils that struggle with the takeaway, so bear that in mind. A lot of amateurs in the downswing transition allow their shoulders to turn as quickly as the lower body, and this causes everything to be open at impact. What you'll notice here with Thorbjorn Olesen is he manages to clear his hips in the downswing whilst ensuring that the shoulders stay synchronised with the shaft plane. That's something really, really key, not only in creating a little bit of power through the separation between upper body and lower body, but keeping the shoulder plane level with the shaft plane is really going to help you move forward with a much more efficient swing and better ball striking and more consistency and accuracy. Okay, with Noren, we're not necessarily going to speak about what he does good in his swing, what he does bad in the swing. Instead, what we're going to chat about here is what he does and really commits to is the ethos that him and his coach are working on, trying to get the body to move in an efficient way. Yes, in his practice swings and in his warm up on the range, he makes very, very, very deliberate moves. But what he's trying to do is to over exaggerate the movement in the practice swings, so that then when it comes to hitting the actual shot, the body's going to react more towards the move that they're really working on. So I think the main point here is that the more that we can work on trusting a new move and exaggerating these moves, the easier it's going to be for our muscle memory to adjust to the new move rather than reverting back to the old moves. A lot of guys will make some fantastic work and progress within a lesson, but then as soon as they go away, that muscle memory will always revert back to the old way that the body and brain wanted it to work. So if your coach is going to be giving you drills, or if you're watching drills online, whatever it may be, make sure you put these into practice. Don't just assume that you can make 1 practice swing or 2 practice swings and then your body's going to adjust to it. You need to really, really focus on drilling that in as much as you can. Use these drills without a golf ball over and over and over, then hit some shots. Then your muscle memory will start getting there. It doesn't just happen overnight. We've seen Noren go through these drills now for at least a year, if not longer, so you can see that it's a move that he needs to try and readjust to and really become trustworthy of it. So one thing that I really want you to work on is take note of what your coaches are saying, take note of what I'm saying online in future videos, and really practice hard at that, and just don't expect the results to come straight away unless you put in the practice of the drills and the efficient moves.